Joe Girardi did not last 3 full seasons as the Phillies manager. Breaking news, the team announcing this morning that he's been fired. Bench coach Rob Thompson will take over on an interim basis. Philly has lost 12 times in the last 15 games. This is their worst start since 2017. Goodness gracious. DraftKings contributor Garion, Thorne, RotoWire's Erik, Halterman are here. Garion, you can't be that surprised with this move, right?
I mean, I guess not. Something needed to change in Philly. I guess you can look at this as sort of that old school mentality of, let's change the clubhouse dynamic. Let's light a fire under the boys. But honestly, I don't really know how much a manager even does in a baseball dugout in 2022. If we're just going to try arbitrary things like let's have all the Phillies relievers legally change their name so that it seems like there are different options in the bullpen, because that's probably the bigger issue than Joe Girardi being the manager or not being the manager of this team. Again, I think something had to happen.
Yeah.
Like, if you just look at a team from a PR perspective, like this might appease some fans for a little bit. Like, okay, they tried something, they're doing something, but we can go to a Phillies fan and ask him how he feels.
Yeah, Erik, that's not totally his fault that he was handed like a flawed roster, like in regards to the defensive bullpen, but it's not a good thing, right, when players are openly discussing like a team's low energy here?
Yeah, I would say as a Phillies fan, I'm certainly appeased. You could say it's not his fault, but this is also supposed to be a better team than the Phillies have had the past several years, and it was worse. It's not like it was a definite playoff contender, but the team took no steps forward in his 3 years, and there's really no reason to expect they ever would. What is Girardi's resume other than, hey, he won a title with a team that should have won a title 13 years ago? I was unhappy when he came in. I was actually a Gabe Kapler guy. I don't think there were many of us left in the Phillies fandom at that point, but seeing him immediately be successful as soon as he leaves and seeing Girardi do no better, even as the roster got better, was pretty disappointing. So I'd love to see some guy I've never heard of in the Rays organization take over. I think that's what I'd be hoping for,